Hello there everyone. Now today, as you see, my setup is a little more different because my light is what I want to have for my back to phone is broken. It died on me. Just wire being a little messed up. Yeah, that's not good. Now I'm using my phone stand that I used when I was in my room recording. And I had two ring lights. They're not that big. I will get a new one later on. Now, today we're reviewing a model kit that is a small one. So I will not bring out any of the Gundams or the Gunplas out because it's too big for this. Now I don't need too much versions of this kit in that same variant. However, we're looking at the gunpla DX with the parts. So what it is a runner. They give you a runner so you can put the parts in. Yes, and it does move slightly. I'll get to that part in a second. And I bought this at the Gundam place, way back ago. And this cost me $12. I think 15. And now, like I said, there are two more of them. Now they made the red Saku and green Saku. I don't own those two, but I own the RX. There are parts you do need to paint. I didn't do those. Be honest with you. I am probably gonna do that after recording. Probably so later. Now let's take a quick look at the kit and the accessories. Okay, let's look. Now, here is the gunpla DX set. I just got the RX means easy for me because I did a long title. Now you can see why it's in runner mode. I like it like that. But in simple terms of it, the quality or the plastic of this is way more different than you expect because it's not like a actual Gundam or Gunpla. It's not at all like that. And then with the head, I can tell you right now, the material feels a lot more like more rubber-like texture. Well, now, and the thing is, yes, you do get parts to change. Well, I mean, just pop out all the parts. And I need to put this part right back here. And I will say, the parts, like the hands, are not done. And my ring might fall. I don't know. But I did the feet. I'm not in the feet. Here's the beam sword. Here's the back of the kit. Whoopsie daisy. And the things keep breaking on me. This kit is really gentle. You need to be extremely gentle. And all the accessories for it is in the back of it. Now, as you can see, as one of the pieces broke, this is the reason why I left it like this kind of mode. Now, with the feet, they are just simple as a put in. And yes, these are the actual legs for it. They are short for a reason. I'm gonna put in carefully. I just want to leave it off for now. Okay. I guess I gotta fix it later. Okay. There you go. I'll fix it. I want to scream, but I'll fix it. I'll leave the run in the background to make it easier for me. Now, as you can tell, it is the RX. And you say, well, you did an RX too many times. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. However, it is a chibi version. Now, chibi in anime terms is a big head, small body. Like, in most terms. The good example is Anya, I have right here. Now, she has a big head, small body in a chibi form, in a way. And this figure can't stand worth one shit. You're meant to use the stand for it, and yes, there is a stand for it without the accessories. Now you're meant to have all this. Okay. Now you can slide it out because you're meant to pop this off, and technically you can use this part as its own piece. So technically you don't have to leave the back on and leave like that. which is pretty good. And it did come with a stand. Just trying to put him between the legs is kind of like a boy trying to get his pee-pee out. You can't. That's why they give you stand, because it's so top heavy for this one reason. And you do get the shield and beam sword. The beam sword you do have to paint. Everything about this thing you need to paint. The shield, the backpack, I think with rifle 2, you do need to do that too. They give you everything, you need to do yourself. And the articulation is just a ball joint, and head rotation, but it's a ball joint basically. It is the most simplest they could do. Now, these parts are brittle. You need to be super, super gentle. You can't be rough with this one. You can't be rough with this one in the slightest. If you do, you're going to break it. As you saw me break these parts, not on purpose. I was being gentle with it. But it was sitting in my closet for a few months, so it might be the parts being a little too soft for me to deal with. Now, it does use a sticker right here, which I don't mind. It's a big sticker, and not a small sticker. With the head, you aren't really meant to crack it open, but I will for a good reason. Now, it's all simple. Okay, there we go. Now, it's just pretty easy to just show it all together. Like I said, it's a big sticker, and the yellow is the other parts are all pieces, thankfully. So you don't need to worry about part like painting or putting sticker on. It's just mainly one sticker, one big sticker, and everything else you could do yourself. But the thing about it's a small set. You don't need to worry about any of that, thankfully. Now those are some size comparisons. Like I said, I'm gonna do small figures, nothing big. Now here is Mechagodzilla, a tiny block form. I'm working one of those for my sister right now. It is a big one. Here is Rockstar Freddy. And here is Helpy. And I just brought out one of the Dinobots. I did that for a reason, and I'm probably not going to deal with it later. It's what it is. It's pretty small, simple, nothing to worry about. I hope you're very careful. Because it does show right here, it does use eco-plastic. So they use eco-friendly plastic, which makes sense for the most part. I just need to put it in together for this one again. And thankfully the parts come off pretty well, and it has slight problems, but it'd be super gentle. And there is some movement back here, but all it does is everything just comes off. Even though they didn't tell you to do anything. But the chest does stay in, even if you don't have the little nub things. I'm still gonna put them back in. Yeah. Now, it's a simple runner. You put back everything. You get the left and right foot, but it doesn't matter because the feet are pretty the same anyways. And it is the most simplest thing you can do with. I know I am, and I'm already feel like I'm suffering. Even though the arm should be a specific way, I don't really care right now, to be honest. Okay. And there we go. And yes, you're meant to buy 2 of these so you can show each form, but I probably won't. Due to being the plastic being really gentle. And with the stand, it is the only good thing about this is that if you put everything together with it, so put the shield on it. Oh, I forgot to put accessories. The shield is all red, so you need to do all the painting for all of the parts. And the shield go back here, so there is weapon storage, thankfully. And I think this is a really good thing if you don't have the money to buy, like a high grade or real grade. Oh my god, everything's falling apart on me. The beam sword has the place, oh frick, right here.
beam rifle. Make sure everything stays together. Well, I like to rotate this so you get a lot more space. Now put that on. And there you go. You have your kit. Everything's together. Okay, that's now I get to my final thoughts on this and see if you should buy it.
Now, shoot, now should everyone get this in a way? Yes and no. No in way that too soft and the material is better. But however, I think if it breaks like this, as you saw on footage, if it breaks like that easily, that's a problem. Then no, don't get it. If you're gonna be, even when you saw me being gentle with it, it still did that. So even if you are gentle with it, you might, But in reality, should you get this? Yes and no. Yes, they made 2 more, and I would say get those as well. Shoot. Sorry, I got hiccups now. That's good. I'm working through it. Now, I think it's a good kit to get for someone, and for me, I just show it off. As you can see, some of the kits in the background already. A little more better, but so I need to get better lighting. But hey, that's me. It is a very, 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 very good of a kit. I just don't think getting for someone who is going to be a little more rougher with it. So, would you get this kit in your own way? And also, I am burning up in my room. It is hot. My body's heating up. So yeah, what do you think? Would you get this? Like, Instagram, everything in my link tree is in my description. There's my social medias too. So my Twitter and stuff. Now, have a good day, y'all. Peace out.